Hello, welcome to my craft room. Thanks for joining me today. I just wanted to show you how to do a beautiful, elegant kind of gatefold card. It could be an invitation, it could just be a, hey, I care, really, honestly, I just think it's so beautiful. And if you look on the inside of this, I have the gorgeous swirly stamp that I feel like goes so well with the embossing folder actually. And I actually colored it in with the Wisteria Wonder marker, but I'm not going to do that today to save you time, but I just wanted to show you how that looks. I just think it's so beautiful, and we made this cute little wrap with some punches that we have. Unfortunately, this embossing folder is on the retired list, so it's only available for I think a few more days, honestly, so by the time you watch this it won't be. But you can take any of the embossing folders that have a design going over where there is some blank space. There are some flowers that we have, as long as it goes over. It's basically kind of like embossing both sides of the flap, so when they close it comes to make the picture. So you can definitely do that with other things, and if you have this embossing folder, I know you're gonna just love this technique. So we'll be using the Big Shot machine again. I'm so crazy about the Big Shot machine. I know it's expensive, it's a big investment, but I always feel like it's so worth it for the fun things that you can do with it. I use the Creative Elements stamp set. I use the Elegant Swirl. I feel like this would be fantastic for wedding invitations. If you're ever trying to think, wow, I want to make, somebody some really beautiful wedding invitations, what can I use, or even for your own, I feel like this would be great. I totally wish that I was into this stuff when I got married, because I would have liked to design my own wedding invitations. And then I use the Flowering Flourishes, just this little one, just for the little inside circle design. I feel like it all comes together. I realize they're all different sets, but I feel like they go really, really well. So what we're first going to do is we're just going to take a basic, the 8.5 by 5.5 card, and we are going to lay it down on our marvelous bone folder system, or you can measure it out, mark it, and fold it yourself, or just try to fold it in half the best you can. But I happen to love this, so we're going to do it down at 2 1/8, and then we're going to go in, and it's going to be 6 3/8. Marvelous! So now we're going to have that beautiful gatefold, and it's going to look super, super elegant. And something I absolutely love to do with these embossing folders is to just come in and, if I can find where I put it, and see, how's this going to look, crawling up, oh, it's so beautiful. So you just lay the fold flush to this side, because the standing up tall side, you're not going to want to, there's no embossing here. So you just want to push it here. I like to line it up so that it's on the edge. Let's see. So this embossing starts right here. So have it right on the edge, and then it starts right there. So get it the best I can to be kind of on the edge here. And get the fold back in. Of course, I'm not going to be quick about this for some reason. So sorry. So now we're going to take our Sizzix platform, and we're going to go to the first level, because that's where we see our little embossing folder picture, and it says, hello, this is where you do it. So you put your bottom piece, and then just like so, holding it together so that everything goes through just right. And what have I done? The roller was getting stuck on my card. Well, you can always do it the other way. You don't have to do it this way. Make it so that the platform, little end part is on the other side. I'll probably do that for next time. So we just come in, and we're going to basically, if you hold this like this, you come in, you're going to be flipping this over to this side, just so. See that? So that way when we fold, it's going to be perfect. So we're just going to put this in. Again, make sure it's lined. And we're going to have this part going through first this time since I had a bit of an issue with the roller. And, and put on our top piece, and here we go. You can emboss that really nicely. Ta-da! So now we are just going to have the prettiest little embossed paper. And do you see how this just pops right on out of that page? It just, oh my goodness, what a gorgeous look, right? And I love, you can color in, you can sand it, you can do so many things with these embossing folders to just give so much texture and beauty to your cards. But I wanted the top to have the empty part. And then I went along and, well, let's do the inside first. Let's go ahead and take our gorgeous, elegant swirly bob. And I used the E-block because it just seemed to be a good size for this, covered the whole thing. We get our Wisteria Wonder ink, and oh my goodness, I love this ink. So I just wanted a cute little corner here. Just kind of getting the little edges. Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. So it just kind of crawls up along the edge here. And like I said, I actually colored that in, and I really liked that look. So we'll just get this all clean so it can look pristine and brand new and how beautiful, right? And then we're going to just, I actually taped this a little bit in there. You don't need to if you want to have it look like the invitation look, but I just really wanted it to sort of stay in place. I just really liked how that looked. So I'm just going to actually snare the piece a little bit, smack it in there, and how pretty, how pretty, how pretty. So, and then for the outer part, I actually used the like polka dot ribbony punchy thing we have, and just took a big strip of the 8.5 by 11, just sliced a bit on the 11 side, and did some punchy bobs to get this. I wanted it longer because if it just touched right on the edge, I wouldn't be able to glue it, like overlap it and glue. And I really wanted to have it be extra connected, so I went ahead and did that. You can definitely do a smaller one, and it's just fine. So I just want to snip it so that this part is at least closer to the center. So I want my little floral, my little scallop circle punch to fit in there really nicely. So if you've seen any of my other videos, sometimes I have a little hard time for some reason with that word. I don't know. So I'm just going to go in and put a little bit on, a little bit of Tombow glue, just so you know what in the world I'm talking about. A little bit of Tombow glue on this end, and then a little bit on this end. That way only the edges that need to be attached are going to get attached. And then just a little bit here and there till I know, you know, where I'm probably going to be wrapping the other one around. So now we'll just hold this in place, wrap that in, align the little circles, and ta-da! How beautiful! Now we have that, like, you know, the ribbon wrap look, and you can slide this up and down. And so we're just going to go in and get a little, it's the 1 1/4 scallop circle punch. And I wanted it to be the white to match the white because I just thought that would look really nice. And we're just going to put a little bit of the glue in the middle here, because if I put it all over the scallop, it's going to get attached to the gatefold card, and that would be bad. So just lined it up with the scalloped being right in the center of the gatefold, so that, you know, I had a little partial curvy thingamajiggy loopy edge. I am not doing well with my vocabulary again. So anyway, got that, and I think that looks great. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for me. Okay, and then now what I originally did was I just cut 1 inch and then I took the stamp and I laid it about where I wanted it. But this time I'm just going to show you how to get it really how you want it. So if you stamp first and then punch, you'll be able to line it up right where you want it. Somehow I cheated, or I did it the hard way last time and it actually worked. But I didn't want to take any chances while I'm with you in case a ruckus happens, and then it would be yet again, why are you making tutorials? I don't understand. Every time I watch your tutorials, Deanna, ruckuses happen. Things just don't go quite as planned, do they? So anyway, we're just going to go in. I kind of like the just sort of coming around look, you know, on this thing. It's just so pretty. So we've got the beautiful coming around look, and my Stampin' Dimensionals are down there for some reason. We're just going to stick a couple of these on here. Literally, I'm just putting 2. And, yeah, get those down. And I really think that you can use this technique for so many different looks. I mean, even just fun, whimsical stuff. So I want the flower to be kind of like swirling up. So I'm gonna stick it like that, and there we go. So I hope you had a good time making this. I hope you'll come back and make some more fun things. And if this inspires you to want to go shopping and buy some of this fun stuff, you can just click on the shop now and it'll take you to my site and you can just start buying some awesome Stampin' Up! Products. But whatever you have to use, I hope you just play with this and have a lot of fun. So please come back and watch some more videos, and I hope you have a great time. Bye!